A hearing held this week of the subcommittee Representative Jim Jordan, Republican Ohio, is leading in the new Congress to deal with so-called weaponization of the federal government went predictably poorly for the Republican cause. The proceedings focused once again on Twitter, where right-wing figurehead Elon Musk is now in control and helping fuel outrage around past corporate decisions like the site temporarily limiting the spread of certain reporting about purported corruption involving the Bidens, brief limits about which Trump and allies of his remain really mad. In opening remarks at the new hearing, Jordan cast the government as having essentially cajoled Twitter into falsely believing there was a threat of the distribution of materials obtained through hacking and connected to Hunter Biden, a son of the current president. Stacey Plaskett, who is the Democratic delegate to the House of Representatives from the U.S. Virgin Islands and the top Democrat on Jordan's subcommittee, fact-checked a lot of what Jordan and the Republicans had to offer this week, which already led to a legislative proposal to largely restrict government personnel from even getting in touch with an interest like Twitter about content on their platform. That's not going anywhere as long as Democrats keep control elsewhere. Real evidence showed that there wasn't coordination between Twitter and the federal government as they'd like the American people to believe, Plaskett said in reference to a past hearing of the panel. And that all the so-called Twitter files really showed was a discussion on content moderation, and that we only got a fraction of the discussion. So now we're back again, no surprise. What else have they got to talk about? Not what taxpayer dollars have brought us here to Washington to do. The majority conveniently forgot to share with the public that in May of 2022, well before Musk acquired Twitter, the FTC had already fined the company $150 million for failing to safeguard users' data. Users, the American people, other individuals, its 150 million users, Plaskett continued, lambasting the staged outrage expressed by some Republicans about attempts by the Federal Trade Commission to obtain relevant information from Twitter. The investigation, as she outlined, connects to concerns far predating Musk's control and doesn't reflect any conspiracy. There's something going on between congressional Republicans and Elon Musk, Plaskett added. Mr. Chairman, Americans can see through this. Musk is helping you out politically, and you're going out of your way to promote and protect him, and to praise him for his work. Plaskett also highlighted some of the substantive questions actually around Twitter that Republicans might be keen to ignore, like the sources of the funding Musk used for the deal in which he took over the site. That list includes foreign countries.